Hello, everybody, and welcome back to VMC. I am so glad that we could get back into this. Sorry that I'm a little bit late. I was trying to finish up some work and stuff. So, and honestly, it was lagging a little bit, so I was experimenting with a couple things to see if it'll make it better, and it seems to be doing a lot better. And it seems like we're getting some good levels on everything. So I think we can get right into this. Alright, so if you have not been here either the last stream or the past few streams, here's a little summary of what we've been up to. We finished up the potato farm. Of course, we had finished the wheat farm from since the last time. And now we are currently, well, in the last, I think, stream, we finished up this sheep farm. So we still have yet to put in automatic sorting system, all that kind of stuff. But this is kind of what we're working with. If you've also seen or heard about the fact that I was invited to an SMP, you might have also known that we're going to be selling wool out there. So more than likely, we're going to probably make another one like this. Little different though, but yes. So that's pretty much what we've been up to. Of course, along the way, we are also preparing to move because this dog just teleporting every couple of steps is hilarious. We're preparing to move because we found this area down here quite a few streams ago, and I am very much interested in moving out here. I love how it looks. It's also got this sky house here. It's got a couple bridges over here. Just some nice open area. Then they have this nice shed here, and I think a little house here, cabin. So this is a nice area, and it has just inspired me. So we're looking to move out here. But before we do that, we're just trying to finish up whatever little projects we got on this side. Additionally, I should mention, we did, I don't have my hoe on me, we did finish the Skelly farm. So if you, that's one thing we need to put a waystone down to, is the Skelly farm. I need to empty some of my inventory. Like, what is going on? Why do I have two pairs of boots? And neither of them... Oh, you know why? We did a bit of exploring also in the last episode. After we finished the Skelly farms, we went to go find some cookies because, well, my friend said that if I was supposed to keep my number one fan, I needed to find cookies. And you know, I like to keep my friends. So we went and found cookies. We also found a structure as well that we could investigate, and we might do that soon. We'll see. Hold on. You ever look in your inventory but you can't really see what's in your inventory? That's how I feel right now. I'm looking at my inventory, but am I really looking at it? No, not really. Oh, we're doing it in here. Well, we're running out of space in here, that's for sure. Uh, Yeah, we got a lot of good stuff last time. A lot of good stuff. Let's get this out of here. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need to get another wood chest. Honestly, we got a lot of stuff we need to do. I knew there were more books. I'm like, where are these books? Here are these books. Yeah, we definitely don't have enough storage. much flax do we have? The only thing I was thinking maybe we can make a bunch of these sacks. Put each, so like you said, we have dark oak wood. We can fill one of these with the different types of dark oak wood, stick it inside here. That way we can consolidate a little bit of the space. But, I don't know. Just seems like a lot. Okay, we got a dump chest in here that is full as well. Ooh, we are definitely in need of space. I should have brought water before we started the stream. I was just so eager to get us moving. I completely forgot about that. Right, I wanted to see if name tags were craftable. What is this? Okay, that's not what I meant. I meant to hit R. Okay, so not craftable. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do this today, so let's keep that in the inventory. Chuck this inside there, chuck this in here. Terracotta. Oops. I think I do have a quiver, so I can take some of this out. Wrong one. You know, I'm probably better off taking this out, putting this in. Things so undeserved. Oops. Did not want to do that. I don't believe that that's my normal quiver. If I'm not mistaken, my normal quiver should be equipped on my person. Yes, and it is full. So, is it fully full? Full enough. Alright, so we're gonna get rid of this one. Now I am contemplating potentially coming online without streaming. As you know, I've been on here a couple times. You know what? I forgot to check to make sure that we are live. Let's double check. It's just a song. Okay, yep, I think, yeah, let's see. Yep, we're good. We are all good. Okay, so, great. I just want to make sure that we were actually live, because that would be really sad if we weren't and we'd been going for this long. But yeah, I've been thinking about coming online without being live. If you've been following, you know that I try, and when I am on, I am live. But just want to do some maintenance stuff, you know? Yeah, that's one slot left. Never mind, 0 slots. That was unintentional. I didn't mean to still be pressing shift. Yep. Take these out and stick that in there. And I'm gonna chuck this. Fascinating. Oh, that was a C message. I don't even remember what it said, but it was a little odd. Alright, so let's... I think this counts as armor. And then we got another sword. Yep. And then chuck this in here. And this in there. Yeah, that's how it's gonna be for now. Oops, whoops, whoops, whoops. That's my bad. Eggs. And... oh, we'll send back on the other side. This will put in our dump chest. This will go in those chests with those other weapons and stuff. This should be empty, if I'm not mistaken. Indeed. I'm not trying to pick it up. I just want it to move. Move. All I want to do. Tell me where to go. And I'll follow. Alright. That looks like it. Alright, it might be nighttime. Yep. I don't know if it's just becoming or becoming morning. To the end. Oof. Though he doesn't have a leader. Let's see how much has come into these chests. Yep. I'd rather not find out. You know what, let's just go. Anything over 40 is getting taken out. We made the brown sheep, right? Yes. So all we have left is green and light green. Yeah, everything else has been done. Okay, sweet. I guess we could use nature's compass to find a desert if we really need to. Yeah. Okay. So... not so much in a building mood, but I'm also not so much in a farming mood. But sometimes we don't have to depend on our moods, we've just got to do what we got to do. And in this case, what do we got to do? Wow, big tree. I never got to check and see if that mangrove tree grew. It did. Oh, honestly, looks kind of rich. Like the color is so lush and vibrant. Actually, I might not need to do that if I can just... Oh. If I don't love this mod for anything, it's for dealing with mangrove trees because... Oh. Getting those roots down, 100% Bane. Hello. All I want to do, tell me what to do, and I will follow. Whoop. Sorry, there's a bug on my face. It is that time of year. Please. I could put one more right here. Do you see this thing on the map? What is this? Lobster? Look like a bird, but I know it's not a bird. Yep, lobster. Oh, crayfish. It's a crayfish. Alright, so let me do one thing that I've been meaning to do and wanted to do. Wait, are you the only dog like this that I have? Probably. Alright, hold on a second. Let me fix that. And I will follow. I'm sorry, the song is now stuck in my head. We are doomed for the rest of the stream. This does not go here, this goes outside. You do too. Okay, so I've been thinking about doing this for a while, but I wanted to ask opinions and permission first. Right, and now I probably should pick up my Discord real quick to make sure that I get it right. So I've been wanting, when I got my first 4 dogs, I knew what I wanted to do the names. I just had to find out if it would be okay with the people I was going to name it after, and also if they had a preference on which one I picked. Now, there was only one person I did not ask, because I wanted it to be a complete surprise. But, okay, so the first one, let me make sure. did ask. Yeah, there we go. There it is. Well, yep. So I wanted to be sure. So yes. So first one, I think it said left shift. Yes, and the first one is limbo. So this is actually after the first person after I started my channel. I didn't ask him what color collar. I should probably ask him. But Limbo, as his public name is, this was like my first friend after I started my channel, and we talked about stuff on and different ideas for the channel, etc. So this is in honor of Limbo. And then I didn't ask eeny meeny miny mo. Catch a tiger by the toe. If it hollers, let it go. Eeny meeny miny mo. You know what? Makes sense. Special one. The only one I have of this kind, though I hope to change that in a second. But I'm going to double check on the spelling of it, because I think I've seen two spellings and I want to make sure that I give the right one. Yeah. And so this one is for Johnny. Right? Yeah. So that's Johnny. So we have Johnny and Limbo for the two of my biggest supporters since I've started this channel, and I appreciate y'all so much. Oh boy. Oh, and actually, hold on. Let me try round one. Sit down. It might still do it. It gave me round one. Okay, so now to do you first, the second next time. But yeah, I appreciate y'all so very much, and so I wanted to name two of the dogs after you. The other two will be named after my two best friends. Ow! I did that time that I started this channel for. I just don't have enough name tags, but hopefully we'll find more. Now that I've done that, let's see. Should we venture out? Yes. Or should we do the last bits of preparation? Do I really need a lava farm right now? Not really. Is there a farm that I need right now? No? Nope, I don't think so. The only thing... Okay, here's the one thing I'll do. Let's knock this out real quick. Now, I had the idea of a storage area being down here before. I just never got into it, but I think we can get into it. So, if I were to come in here, let's say I came in here, I came here. Yeah, I think that would be a fine place for a storage place to be. So let's do this. Forgot that was in my offhand. Sorry. So take this, drop this here, take this, drop it here. I think if we came in here, came down, turned right, and went inside here for a storage area, that'd be fine. I don't want to mess up anything before the time. Let's see. And there we go. Yep. I think that would be a decent size. Let's say, yeah, that would be the wall. So, right. So the question is, should it stop? Like, should a block be here? like, should we be able to access this from the other side? Or maybe this completely changes out completely. We'll take these out, maybe have different types of furnaces here instead. So we will keep, or not keep the wall. Yeah, not keep the wall. Let's put a bunch of blast furnaces, smokers, etc. Alright. Alright, this is 30 to 13. 30 to 13. And I know that we're talking about moving, so why would we build a storage area here? But if it's organized on this side, then we spend less time looking for things on this side. That when we move to our new place, one thing I really would love to do is utilize Tom's storage, simple storage. Oops, sorry. This one, let's go add sign Tom. Right. So like Tom's simple storage, you have this inventory connector, so like you put it next to a chest and it could read the chest. If you put a storage terminal on it, and then after you do the storage terminal, it connects all the inventories together, so you can easily search them or whatever is connected to this thing. And then crafting terminal, you can craft while in the inventory. I don't remember what an open crate does. Then they have like special hoppers, connectors, those are cables, and this is like framed inventory cables. So if you don't have a lot of space but you would like to hide this stuff, you can just paint on textures of surrounding blocks, whatever. But yeah, is this the interface, or is this connects all of touching inventories into one? Use the storage terminal. You're right. Access the connected inventory connectors inventory. Sure. But yeah, it does have a lot of stuff that would be fun to use. Hold on 1 second, will ya? Yes, so it has a lot of cool things, and then it has, well, it did have Tom's. Yeah, this is the Tom Simple Storage mod. Is there anything that's missing from it? Because I remember there used to be like some kind of remote thing. Maybe this is it, the wireless terminal. Advanced wireless terminal. Sneak and right click on the terminal to bind it. 64 blocks, blah blah. Yeah, so so I guess they changed how they look, but yeah. So I think that would be awesome. I should have looked at the recipe. What is the recipe for this? Netherite ingot. With this cheese. Wireless terminal. Not bad. You know, we definitely are going to have to make, we're gonna have to make an Enderman farm. Huh, I just had an idea. Forgive me for being so scatterbrained. Where am I going? My portal is right down here. Wait. Oh, no, wait. Ooh. I don't think I still have it in my inventory. No, I don't. Hold on. Back to the portal. We're going on a trip without a rocket ship. so obsessed right now in my head. Like, all I'm thinking about is I would love to stay and stream in here, maybe like for a whole day. Get all the farms that we want to finish putting inside here, get them in, get the walkways connected, get the inventory properly sorted. And speaking of inventory, where are you? Right here. I want to see, I don't know. Can I check from here? Yes. Oh, the fort. Isn't she? Because I don't think we found a warped forest yet here in the Nether. Old warped woods, but if I remember correctly, that doesn't really spawn Enderman. But we can find out. Warped? I don't know what that means, but okay. What do? Do I double click it? Warped forest, negative 250, negative 149. So, negative 250. So this is like 146. What? This is 250. I don't know. This doesn't seem to be correct. Did I do it wrong? Warped forest. Okay, well let's do a test. Let's do a test. We have the warped woods right over there. If it can give us an address for that, negative 122, 43. 122. 43 would be down. Somewhere here. So it's a couple blocks off. 122. 43. And it's over here. So what does that mean? That the woods are somewhere here? Don't quite think so. Yeah, it'd be too good to be true to be that easy, wouldn't it? Huh, wait. There's one in here. Okay, definitely need to make a trip there because we need ender pearls. Not just for going to the end, but for a lot of the stuff that we would love to make. Now, I understand, like, to some people, certain things would be, like, really cheaty. Like, for example, even using this compass might be cheaty. Or, making a lot of the things, like, let's say, the waypoint stuff, etc., etc. Hey, you know, that's fair. I totally understand where you're coming from in that regard. But I feel like, though a lot of people don't end up staying for a long time sometimes in these mod packs, like, I've seen some people play in here and they didn't go very far, or their series didn't last very long. I have no intentions of it being like that for me. I have ideas, I have goals, I have things I want to do. So, I feel like if you're gonna be spending that much time in a place, like, you should be able to do the stuff that you want to do without having to spend so much time farming and all that kind of stuff. You know, farming is great and fun. I love farming, but I don't want to spend all my time farming. I don't want to spend all my time organizing and looking for chests, you know. If the copper golems are in this update, I would definitely go ahead and utilize them. But You know, right now they're not, and that's fine. I'm waiting for when they have the fabric version because this laptop will definitely not be able to handle forged. But if I could get fabric, yeah, that would be awesome. And we can do this mod in fabric. Now, will I restart? I don't know. I really don't want to have to restart. But if I'd never get, you know, copper golems in this one, I get it. You know, it's okay. It is what it is. Let me see. What is this? 2, 4, 6. Not quite 8. Yes, quite 8. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I counted that wrong because that was already 2. 4, yes, 6, 8, 9. Ideas, definitely ideas. 3, 4, yeah, ideas for sure. So come in, turn here. You know, let's empty the slots. Let's get some space. I want this to be super heavy for it to zoom us in that much. It's easy to say it as well. Ah, I forgot to record today. I've been thinking about potentially recording these sessions and then editing them into shorter versions. So if you missed one, you could easily just, you know, look at it from this side. I guess I could start recording now. If it starts lagging it out, I'll quit. But as of right now, it seems to be doing okay. So let's say, come in, come down. Yeah, we could technically start coming down from here instead of back there. So let's say this is a whole block down at this point. And if anything, we could do, so let's say slab. Let's grab this. Let's see. Slab, block. Say slab there again. So now we're this low. Easily. Slab. Right? There should be more than enough storage. Oh, I think I went too far that time. Yes, I did. You know what's crazy? I was really excited about, and still am excited about, playing in this mod just because there's so much decorating that you can do. This is the only thing that I feel like, you know, certain mods have ahead of, you know, like vanilla and stuff, is that you can add furniture. You have lamps, all this kind of stuff, tables, chairs, couches, benches, different kinds of beds, sofas, all the stuff. And now that I'm thinking, you know, with the addition of the cushion coming to the game, how crazy it's gonna get. It's like awesome to think about. Like all the things that now we can accomplish that might have only been able to accomplish with mods, now we can accomplish in the vanilla game. Super sick. put a wall back inside here. Let's go ahead and tear this out for now so we can get a visual, and then we can put back what we want to put back. Okay, just a little bit of sand. So probably should have dropped a torch there, but that's okay. We could drop a torch now, though. Okay. Wow, lag spike. I don't know how many of you have ever watched Hermitcraft. Have you ever seen that season or a couple of episodes where they were lagging Gem out and having her game crash? And then I think it was Korean 2 or something with falling sand or gravity blocks. Oh, that was wicked, the way they were always dropping sand and concrete to lag people out. But it was hilarious nonetheless. So, in the corner here, let's just drop a torch for 1 second. Why are we lagging all of a sudden? So I think I will keep this one level, and then we could do a step down into the nether section. We'll also probably keep the wall for here. Trying to decide, will I put another pillar here? Or if I do put a pillar there, would I put a pillar here? That's a good question, because we have here, let's say we put a chest here. This is kind of personal. I have had these farms where I put like ladders here, and we get up that way. Might be something to contemplate. I would like to have something here, but then it blocks the doorway. I mean, it doesn't block the door, it just makes it flush with the doorway, and I don't think I like that. I don't think I like that at all. Okay, let's just... Let's see how far back can we push this, because I don't think, yeah, we've never pushed to see how far we can go. So this would be about distance. It's like torch. What if... Oh, torch. how far back here we can go. Ah, that doesn't necessarily mean it's a problem. We just shallow this out a little bit. So instead of it being this deep, we'll make it deeper. Please and thank you. We got this. I missed that block, but we can fix it. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 1, 2. And if we want, we can keep the corners. Oops, that's my bad. That is my bad. And then we can nineteen, 23. Hold on. Alright, so let's from that. Right, so like so. If we wanted to put 2 here, we could walk down here. Yeah, and then put the wall here. Right, okay. I could live with that. Yeah. My bad. I can't place blocks. Okay. Sweet. Okay. So this would be the nether room, right? And then what? deep is this? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 deep. 1, 2. No, no. That's wall. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? And if we did or even just slabs would be and for this one we could even do one full block lower. If I did this, what kind of bug is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we could do one block down. Instead of a slab, we'll do a full staircase. And that would be, what, 2 to the front. Now that might be a little more tricky. Let's see. Never mind, it works. I think that's 2 and then 1. Alright, so when the time comes, this will be the end room. And we could always just finish off the wall. Hold on. Okay, so let's get these back in here. Okay, jump. Gotcha. this oak, spruce. Let's see. Yeah, that's definitely backwards. Right. Oh, this one's heavy. What kind are you? Oak. No, actually too close. That bothers me. Oh my goodness. I might leave the fields here, but put a chest out here for seeds. Some wood. La 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 la. I'll leave one dump chest in here and then I'll put another dump chest out there. This can actually stay here since it's for like adventures and stuff. Then this. Yeah, this is not a night table, but neither is this a proper bedroom. Yeah, why not? That's 5. So we'll do 4 since I've got 1. Actually, I just need 4. That's for projects. Alright, then I think we're planning to do a big doorway here. Okay, so let's say that was the next move. It does bother me. did want to say that maybe we could have put a staircase going down this way. I don't know, it feels so natural over there, but well, I believe at least one should be over here, you know? So like this is the hallway for this way, this is the hallway for that way. If we have anything going that way, actually no, there's no hall this way because this is another room, if I'm not mistaken. There's a wall, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, this is a room. That's a hall, and then see. Yeah. Say 3 by 3. Do we put the staircase somewhere this way or somewhere this way? I think this way is probably the better answer. Let's say we come in here, it says a door, then we start another 3 by 3. 1, 2, 3. What time is it? Ooh, I'm late. That's see how I can expedite this. I'm supposed to hang out with some friends tonight, but we shall see. I don't know, I think that might be the option for a staircase. Just a staircase down, and then we do a hallway out again. Yeah, I think that's the vibe. Okay, so we have no space to mess around a little bit. We could put it right here, to be honest. Yeah. So let's say this is the wall, right? Then we do 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So I just wanted to go that far down so I can set this temporary waypoint, right? So we got this waypoint. And if I jump back in here, that doorway. Right, so we can have a landing here. So let's say this is 1, 2, 3. So switch that to a landing. Then we continue down. Next floor down is completely lagged out. Should be this or something like that. Yeah, it's this 50. So I thought. Now it might end up looking a little different because when you put the landings and the stairs, yeah, it's going to be different. 1, 2, 3. Hold on, it goes in 1. This would be wall, and then this would come out here. Okay, hold on a second. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, I did count off. So technically, right, there should be 3 by 3 as well. Yeah, so we could either go over it this way, but I'm kind of comfortable with how this is. Yeah, I'm very comfortable with this. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Right? Because that's 1, 2, 3, and this would be 1, 2, 3. I hate that. They need to get some. Hold on, we need a few slabs. Now I could say that I could stream for a little bit longer, or maybe come back and stream, but I'm honestly so tired and I haven't had a lot of sleep in the past few days, so I might end up calling in a little bit, but oh, first off, this is an absolute no. This would be a that, and if anything we put a slab here, put a stair here, slab this might end up being higher than anticipated, which might not be a bad thing. I mean, at this point, we're probably better off putting slabs as the staircase. Yeah. Ooh. Who cares? Okay, the only thing about this is it ends up back on this side. Okay, hold on, let's see. Because this will be the slab. Well, I lost my orientation. So yeah, we go this way, this way, this way, this way, this way. Yeah, we'd have to go that way, and that's where the stair currently ends up. Unless this starts off as a slab, lower half slab. I think that would make a little bit of sense. Okay. I think that worked. Yep. Yep. Oh, beautiful. Didn't want to. I'm breaking all the blocks I don't want to break. So if I'm not mistaken, this would be it. Then it would open like this. Yep. That's fine. We can always put a block back. Honestly, do we want to put a block back? And we can just, yeah. Yep. Yep. Oof. Okay. I'm very happy about that. Even though it was very minute, it's connecting up, which is great. I think if I do the stairs here, I might feel even better. Well, that'll be my parting move. Okay. I feel like I might need more than that because this is higher, but we shall see. Honestly, let's. I did the same thing, right? And we did. Okay. Not good. I don't think it's making the cut, is it? Oh, it could. Very well could. It could surpass. It could suffice. Wow. Hmm. call it there. I could feel sleep calling my name. But yeah, I think that's where we're gonna call it at nighttime. It looks like nighttime. How? Okay. Scamper. I get another name tag. Well, I need 3 name tags, and if I do him included. Alright, so I think this is where I'm going to call it for today. We got some things accomplished, mundane things, but still great accomplishments. Bigger storage area that we can fill up with chests the next time we're here. Possibility for World's Forest. Needed to smooth out, get rid of some of those blocks there. Yeah, I think a maintenance in the stream, or maybe a time where I will come in by myself and do some maintenance. Probably might be the best bet, but yeah, I'm really happy about what we got accomplished today, especially with the connecting of these sections. We need a torch here. Probably put more chests and stuff in here next time, but yeah, I think this is where we'll call it. Until the next time. Hopefully I won't be as sleepy as I am today, but we'll definitely have fun anyway. But this has been Summer Shenanigans on the Better Minecraft world. I'll see you next time. Love you, besties. Bye. Oh, Lord knows she was tired.